Race 2 of the series brings us here to the state of Arizona and Phoenix International Raceway, a 76,000 capacity racetrack that has been a staple of the series since 1996. Phoenix is a popular track among the drivers, but it is not a circuit for the timid. Beware of the unique dog leg in turn 2, which tends to produce some push or understeer and send the unprepared sliding into the wall. No other track in the series is quite like it, so rookies should take care. The key to victory and the fastest lap times is to know when to lift off the throttle and, more importantly, when to get back on it. Phoenix is a short track, so you will be running with the high downforce short oval wing configuration. High speeds are not an issue here, and the length of the circuit means that you're going to be running in traffic for much of the race. Make sure your car is set up to deal with this and stay alert.
Right then, hello and welcome back to IndyCar Series 2005, getting ready for round 2 of the championship, which is of course the Purex Dahl Indy 50. We're going to get ready for qualifying and see how well we can do. I'm not going to hold my breath at Phoenix because I've never really done well there, especially with the first series. Yeah, Phoenix is definitely one of the tracks I'm going to struggle at, so we're going to start second in qualifying with time or lap time to beat, or the lap speed to beat, is a 170. So, oh well, let's try it. We don't want all that fuel, so we'll get rid of that, please. We're only going to need about 5 laps worth. We'll put it down to 8. Front wheel I'm going to leave as it is. We'll see how well we can get on, really. As always, weight jacker and the fuel all the way up, please. Oh.
Your front wing and your oil system has sustained
wow, okay, thank you very much, game.
But we need you to pit now.
So, they take me off the auto drive coming out of the pits, and it immediately spins my car because of the bumps coming out of the pit lane. Bloody hell, thanks for that. Luckily, we can go into the pits, get the wing fixed,
Watch your speed in the pit.
and we won't lose a lap.
Watch your speed in the pit. Keep it
So,
under 60.
yeah, I know, keep it under 60. It's fine. Change tires, repair damage. I'm not going to change tires, so yeah, luckily, if anything like that does happen, you can go straight back into the pits. It won't ruin your laps, so you still get 2 laps worth of qualifying. They're just going to have to fix some of the damage, and there we go. You don't get none of the animations of them fixing everything. Right, this time, I'm not going to touch the controller. Oh, and again. Codemasters, fix your game. Okay.
Your qualifying run starts next lap.
Oh, going wide. Yeah, I don't rate my chances. No, towards the wall.
2 qualification laps to go.
Yeah, this is going to be bloody terrible. And carry a bit more speed through turns 3 and 4, not much though.
This is your last qualifying lap.
Oh, well there you go, 171. That probably isn't good for pole position, but, you know, you never know. All the other big guns need to do their laps yet anyway, so. No, towards the wall. Oh, almost brushed the wall. There we go. 173.9. Okay, I wasn't expecting that, but I... 6th place, that is not bad. Okay, who is on pole position? Tony Kanaan is on pole. So that's not too bad. There's going to be 20... How many cars in this grid? 25. So, ooh, well, there you go. So, yeah, with that, we'll get on to the starting grid for round 2. And here we go then for round 2. Tony Kanaan is on pole position with Felipe Giafoni alongside on row 1. Row 2 is Scott Dixon and Helio Castroneves. Row 3 is Gilles de Ferran and myself in 6th. Then you have Kenny Breck and Scott Sharp on row number 4. Row 5 is Roger Yasukawa and Sarah Fisher. Row number 6 is Thomas Scheckter and Tora Takagi. Row 7 is Buddy Lazier and Dario Franchitti. Starting in 15th is Buddy Rice and Robbie Buell alongside. Row 9 is Tony Renner and Al Unser Jr. Row 10, Alex Barron and Sam Hornish Jr. Then you got AJ Foyt the 4th in 21st and Dan Weldon 22nd. 23rd is Ed Carpenter and Greg Ray alongside. And then Brian Herta bringing up the rear, all on his lonesome in 25th place. Okay, now this is going to be a bit of a tough start. Because our tyres are incredibly cold, we're going to be struggling for grip in the turns, which the AI don't suffer with. So we're going to lose a hell of a lot of spots at the very beginning. But I'm going to try and defend the inside line as best I can. And there we go, green flag.
Go, go, go. Car inside. Car on your right side. Outside. You are clear.
Again, defend the inside line.
Car outside. Outside. Outside.
Ooh, I'm taking a bit too much of the apron, which I want to try to avoid. There we go, that's a little bit better. The rear tyre is coming up to temperature slowly. The front one's still not, which is the problem. Car just wants to wash up towards the wall. Well, so far so good. We've only lost 2 spots at the moment, and we're not losing ground on front end.
That was your best lap so far.
This track, though, incredibly bumpy, so if you get one of the bumps wrong, it will flick your car into the wall, as you've seen in qualifying. I see you behind me. Bugger off. If this race were to finish now, I'd be well chuffed with a top 8. Like I said, I was never going to do well here because this is not one of my favourite tracks. A couple of cars starting to go wide. All I got to do is try and be consistent. Again, puffs of smoke now and again from the little group up ahead, to make me a little bit nervous.
Car on your right side, outside, outside, still there, still there, still there, outside, outside.
Yes, I know.
Outside, still there, you are clear.
Why are you braking? Is that Yasukawa? No, it's Takagi.
Car on your right side, you are clear.
Tires are slowly going off already, which is very early. 1/5 of the way through the race. God, that makes me nervous. Coming out of turn 4 and the car washes towards the wall.
You are 0.3 of a second ahead of Yasukawa.
Keep thinking that the car is going to just break loose and go straight on into the wall.
You are 0.8 of a second behind Sharp. That was your best lap so far.
Looks like I'll have to take a higher line going through 1 and 2. Get a better run.
Car outside, still there. You are clear.
Oh, no you don't.
Car on your right side, outside. You are clear. Car on your right side, clear. Car on your right side, you are clear.
Well, it looks like everyone has settled down. We're still green, which is always good. Again, less editing for me if this stays green for the entire race. Oh, I see you coming there. Go away. No.
You are 0.1 of a second ahead of Unser.
Now, I will probably go into the pits fairly early,
0.4 of a second behind Jector.
just to get it out the way.
You are 0.6 of a second ahead of Yasukawa.
Try and undercut some of the others. Got 9 laps worth of fuel at the moment. Slowly encroaching on 2/5 distance.
You are 0.7 of a second behind Jector.
Oh, the car is getting ever closer to that wall. So I'll go in on lap 25.
6.6 seconds behind the race leader.
Go on lap 25, exactly halfway. Now we'll be fine for the rest of the race then. Not even having to brake in the corners, just let off and downshift, and that slows the car down enough to get a little bit of bite in the front end. Not only that, when you're letting off the throttle, you're saving a little bit of fuel as well.
You are 0.4 of a second ahead of Unser.
Seem to be gaining as well. Oh, good run. Get alongside Scheckter.
Car outside, outside, still there, clear. Car outside, clear. You are 0.8 of a second ahead of Unser.
Yeah, so I'm going to go into the pits now. Get it over and done with.
Watch your speed in the pit. Keep it under 60.
Okay, fuel then. We want...
That's the halfway point.
Yep, I know. So, want about 32 laps worth of fuel. Change tyres. No, I don't want to save the race. And there we go. So we will be last, but we got half the race to go. No one else has come into the pits yet, so we'll be able to probably cycle out round about 10th place where we came in. Thanks, lads. Now, I just hope that the game... Actually, just to make sure the car does not spin coming out of the pits.
You are 1 lap off the lead lap.
There we go. I was not risking having my car spin into the wall coming out of the bloody pits like it did in qualifying. Alright, everyone else has gone in as well.
You've taken 24th place.
Yay, 24th. Way to go, me.
You are 32 seconds behind Herta.
Now, I'm in a bit of a predicament here because we've had no cautions, so I've not been able to go through a replay as such.
You are 30 seconds behind Hornish. You are now in 12th place.
No, I'm not. I'm in 10th. See, cycled back to where I was before.
You are now in 10th place. Car on your left side, you are clear. Car on your right side, outside, 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 still there, still there.
Yeah, I can still
there.
see him.
You are clear.
Tires still need to come up to temperature.
You are 1.8 seconds ahead of Hornish.
So yeah, as I was saying, because there hasn't been a yellow flag or anything, I haven't been able to go through any replays
Car on
to
your right side,
be able to get a good
outside,
thumbnail. So
still
what I'm
there.
probably going to have
You
to
are
do is run the race as a single race after this, and just snap a screenshot from that.
Car outside, still there.
Yes,
still
I
there,
know.
Still there, still there. Outside, outside, outside. You are clear. Car on your right side, outside, clear. You are 9.7 seconds behind the race leader.
I think that's Hornish alongside. And it is indeed. Oh, I'm on the outside. That is not where I want to be.
You are 1/10 of a second behind Hornish.
Come on, Hornish. What are you doing?
Car outside, still there, still there. Outside, still there, still there. You are clear.
That was a bit of a NASCAR-esque bumping run on that one. Sadly, couldn't get the move done. Come on, someone spin or crash or something so I can make up any more spots.
You are 0.5 of a second behind Hornish.
Yeah, told you though I wasn't going to do very well here. Qualifying meant nothing.
You are 10 seconds behind the race leader.
I just don't have the confidence to go around this track. Especially when the car starts trying to break loose like it was doing then. Which you could hear the tires were starting to screech. And last thing I want to do...
1.2 seconds behind Hornish.
Yes, I know. Last thing I want to do is lose a little bit of concentration, bin it into the wall, and lose our top 15 position.
You are 2.3 seconds ahead of Yasukawa.
God, that turn 4 makes me so nervous.
You are 9.7 seconds behind the race leader. That was your best lap so far.
Yeah, well, laps don't give me prizes. I don't really care. I want to catch up to Hornish, that's what I want to do. Fifth gear seems to be a little bit too long. The revs drop a bit too much. Can't really get the run coming out of turn 1. Right, while they're going side by side, that should slow them down a little bit. Haven't got many laps to go though. There's going to be a fairly short race. No cautions, which is good. Which is a bit of a shock, really. I thought this race at least would have had 1 or 2 cautions.
You are 3.5 seconds ahead of Yasukawa.
Tires still look fairly decent. Oh, can I make it 1 spot before the end? We've got 3 laps to go.
You are 3.2 seconds ahead of Yasukawa.
We made up a bit of time on the leaders anyway. We're only 8.2 seconds now. Yeah, 8.3, 8.2 seconds behind the leader. So that was 9.7 about 10 laps ago.
White flag is out. This is the last lap.
Want to make it 1 spot before the end.
Car on your right side. Outside, outside, outside. Clear.
And there we go, 11th place.
11th place.
Not bad. I will take that. I'm very happy with 11th. Oh, my word. Yeah, so there we go then. Everyone finished. No cautions. And everyone finished on the lead lap, I do believe. Brian Herta finishes 25th. But yeah, there we go. So this is the point standings then after 2 of 16 rounds. I'm currently in 6th place, which isn't too bad. Gilles de Ferran leads the way with 92 points. And Helio Castroneves, his Team Penske teammate, in 2nd with 72. I've only got 49 points, which after only 2 rounds isn't bad at all. Who is last at the moment? Vitor Mira with only 7 points. So with that, let's see where we are next time.
It's race 3 and time to pack the bags and head for Japan and the first race of the IndyCar series to be held outside the U.S. Welcome to Twin Ring Motegi. An air of anticipation and excitement fills the track as the cars and stars of the IndyCar series are set to entertain Japanese race fans of all ages. The speedway is located 60 miles northeast of Tokyo and 100 miles due east of Nakano, home of the 1998 Winter Olympics. This is an exciting track with plenty of room on the straights, leading to close, action-packed side-by-side racing. Cars here will be running the high downforce short oval wing configuration to maintain the speed in the corners. Turns 1 and 2 are faster than 3 and 4, so be wary when approaching 3 and 4 as they're considerably sharper.
And very weird that there was no audio during that little presentation, but no worries. So yes, the Indy Japan 300, or as it will be, the Indy Japan 75, will be next time. So thank you very much for watching as always, and I'll see you for round 3 of the 2003 IndyCar series. Take care, stay safe, and bye for now.